Alexis P. Bevels.
And I'm Joshuan Aponte.
And this
is IMHO.
Joshua, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, now this has been a long time coming. We've wanted you on for years, decades, century.
I haunted you guys with receipts of you guys inviting me and not having it done.
I found the fucking tweet.
And then you guys announced that you were moving,
No.
and I went through a midlife crisis.
Absolutely not.
And then it finally happened, and I stood you.
You're going to be the... You did stand me up, but it's okay because you're so busy.
It's going to come up so many times.
And we're so lucky to have you because if you don't know, Joshuan Aponte is designer to the stars and an incredible drag queen in your own right. You may know her as She's a Woman.
SHEEZA.
Ah!
For woman.
Yes! You are joining us for the finale. Now, the finale happened 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But...
It took 13 years to get there, but it happened 12 years ago.
Right. So we're just going off, picking up what they're putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you just gave me these incredible glasses. And you didn't even know I was going to wear green.
Those were Alexis Bevel green, so you have to have them.
Feels so gorgeous. And you're right, I don't wear glasses that much anymore because I got LASIK. We're going to talk about the finale, but first we have to go beat by beat through the new trailer for the HBO series House of the Dragon. Joshua, did you watch Game of Thrones?
Of course I watched Game of Thrones.
Did you hate the ending, or are you okay
Yes,
with it?
I wasn't happy.
Okay. I mean, who was?
I accepted it, but I wasn't happy. I did live for when the dragon opened the
I know,
behind her, because I really thought she was turning into a dragon.
I know, amazing.
That was
Don't you
saved
want someone like her to come along though and just like get rid of what we got going on now?
Underwhelming. Let's just say that. It was underwhelming.
Well, the other one was
the
underwhelming.
Last season it was underwhelming.
The other one was underwhelming, but this one is going to be...
Oh no, I can't wait. I can't wait to see.
Amazing.
And there's so much
Darby.
inbreeding, and I love the inbreds. Yeah.
Crazy inbred.
They were crazy inbred.
But with dragon.
Being inbred was fashion. You got a hump, throw some glitter on it.
Mm. I love it. Darby doesn't know this. Okay, so Darby doesn't know this. We're actually going to be doing a special IMHO limited series where we're going to watch it together and we're going to film our reactions and then we're going to go over it. You know, that's how I started sewing, was in Game of Thrones.
I didn't know about it, and then I started going back to finding the different...
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm better at sewing, I'm going to be better this time. And the hair, I'm so excited about the hair.
Oh.
Okay, but we're not here to talk about those outfits. We are here to talk about the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14. Let's start with some red carpet looks, shall we?
With some red carpet looks,
okay.
Yes.
I have my trusty phone here. Is this funny?
Doesn't it overheat when you sit on it?
Are you married?
No, fiancé.
Yes, you're fiancé. On top of everything.
Is that a word?
Yeah, affianced.
Cool.
Wait, when's the wedding? Or is it just a
It
long
was going to
engagement?
be, yeah, it's been a long engagement, but we're happy.
Okay, good.
I love you, Joey.
On top of everything. Joey, where's he? Are you going to DragCon?
I don't know yet.
It's in like 2 days.
I know.
Well, you know, if you go... So I can't because I have to...
Dialysis?
I haven't saved... I don't know what that means, and I don't have insurance, so no. I haven't saved enough money yet for moving, and I'm supposed to be moving at the end of this month.
Okay.
So, don't tell Darby.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have to stay here and do gigs, but...
Are you sure you're going to be living with her?
Yeah.
It seems like she's... Every public appearance that you mention it, she kind of like...
Oh, she's just doing a funny bit. It's what sort of thing. It's so funny.
And she keeps it up all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's very committed to everything but her husband. Listen, if you are going to DragCon, go get your tickets to Black Girl Magic. May 14th. It is an 18 and up show. So if you're below 18, go read a book with incredible stars. Our Chicago hometown favorites, like we love, like Lucy Stool, Dita Ritz, your new favorites, Carrie Colby. Cornbread Jeté, Olivia Mugler, all of them.
So many.
Everyone.
There's so many other girls, like all of the Kool-Aids.
You have to go see the show.
And
Tickets are available at circuitmom.com. May 14th. Go get your tickets now. This is an incredible celebration.
And then right after the show, they're going to turn the entire club into a party, and it's going to be a circuit party.
A Circuit Mom party.
And it's called like a black light circuit party. So bring all your neon and your black light because we're going to be shiny.
Shiny black light party.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I'm so bummed I can't go to this. But I know Darby's going to be there, and you might be there.
Yes, I'll be there.
You're going to go?
Yeah, I was just kidding with you.
Is this funny if we did, because your name is
Aponte.
Aponte, but what if we did a ponte or a punt? Like punt it the look away.
A punt? What is that?
You know when Charlie Brown?
Yes.
You know when you like punt a football?
Oh.
I do sports.
A punt, and then what's the good side of it?
Aponte.
Is it like a tool or a boot? Right?
Yeah, but we can't say that.
I
Because they're gonna come
know.
at us.
Yeah. A
punt.
point. A point? No.
We'll just say if we like them or not. Oh my God, Alyssa Hunter.
Alyssa Hunter, yes, mi niña from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
This is giving kind of Mardi Gras, kind of Spider Lady. It's beautiful.
I love it. The
Yeah.
first thing that I thought was Isma from Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
If she was fashion, a fashion queen, I thought of that. I thought of the Zoolander lady also. No, she looks incredible. She looks like a firework. She looks just gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks amazing. Well, let's move on to Bosco. Bosco is the blue dragon. Speaking of dragons.
Gorgeous. I'm going to be
Cool.
nitpicky because you know about fashion and about making stuff.
Wait,
Me
that's
too.
such a lie, but so sweet. Thank you.
You know your shit. The pasty one is the one that doesn't know anything.
She's going to cut that out. She's going to cut
Sorry. I love it, but I just wanted to go like this and fix the wings every time I saw her.
They are kind of cockeyed, aren't they?
They weren't like 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. They were like 2 and 7.
No, because remember in Game of Thrones, when the head White Night King threw that spear at the
Don't
one
come with
dragon?
that bullshit. I mean, you could say that to Darby, but we're talking about the fashion. She was cockeyed, cocked to the side.
She said, move along.
Gorgeous.
No, she looks beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Maleficent who? Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Vegas, showgirl.
Vagina. It was like a soft lavender feather vagina. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Like if an ostrich had a very big vagine.
Now she's a tall lady.
Tall lady.
She's a tall lady.
I've
even
worked with
without
Daya,
heels.
and she's tall.
You have worked with Daya. We're gonna get to that.
Yes. Most of it is leg.
I love really.
Yeah, it's armpit and then leg.
She wears clothes so well.
Yeah.
I think she's stunning.
Mm-hmm.
And can you believe she was one of the first ones eliminated? And
it's
now
a gag.
she's in the
That is
top.
a gag. Because what? Losing is the new
Winning. They're gonna sue us. We can't sing that.
So can we say like in another tone? So make it different.
Farting is the new
No.
perfume. Okay, now this was a reference to Miss
Yes.
Congeniality 2. This
Question.
is Miss Deja Sky.
Deja Gorgissima Sky. Question.
I love Deja.
Do you think, this is a conspiracy, do you guys think that she dressed up as Miss Congeniality because she thought that she was gonna be Miss Congeniality?
You know what? That's ringing some truth to
Like,
me.
she was always, sorry, I spit at you.
No, it's okay. I love it. It's glitter.
She was always like, don't worry girls, I'm here to be the mother. I'm always like gonna apoyar, like support everybody. She on the roast, she laughed at everyone's jokes. So
But you know what? Can I
didn't
say?
you think that maybe she was gonna get?
Yeah, and I think that would have been really clever if she got it. But I'm not mad at her for doing that.
No!
Because she really is
The
that...
reference also hits Vegas, which is the call. It was Vegas, so.
Also, she is just like that in real life. When she came and worked with us,
I
didn't
love
know
that
what
episode.
to expect.
I love that episode.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was so much fun because she is as seen on TV. Like so
just
wonderful
like that.
and
Yeah,
supportive.
just like that. Yeah.
We stand
Super
Miss
nice.
Deja
Love
Sky
you,
in this
baby.
house. My
Mwah.
Taurus sister, Jasmine Kennedy.
Gorgeous Kennedy.
Oh wait,
Your daughter!
I'm wearing Jasmine Kennedy's dress before I got
On the sleeve.
Yes, on the sleeve.
Mm-hmm. This is just what she wore.
I think she looks beautiful.
Gorgissima.
And that hair was
everything. Just the idea would
bundles.
Yes, I would have puffed it up just a little bit on the top.
A little more.
Yeah, just round it up. But it was just great. She would look like a doll. Like, what was her name? The little girl that died. She was the pageant queen.
JonBenet Ramsey?
JonBenet Ramsey,
Oh my
all
God.
grown up, like gorgeous.
Darby's gonna murder you for saying that.
Because she loves JonBenet Ramsey, right?
She loves JonBenet
Yeah, she is
Ramsey.
JonBenet Ramsey. Maybe the killer.
I wasn't super into a lot of her looks this season, but I love the stuff she's doing now.
And yeah, like she understood that with a lot less, she could look a lot better.
Yeah.
Like she's a natural beauty. Like Jasmine, wow, goddess.
Gorgeous. I don't think I've ever loved someone so much.
Georges is like a ball of light
Have you
and
met Georges?
joy, and only through like we've talked with text and like inbox. We both are into botanicals, so that's a very common
Like aloe.
Yeah. Gorgeous is incredible. She's a ball of light. She's just joy. I love her. I love the look.
I love the look. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Show pony. And she's stunning no matter
what. And it's
what.
her silhouette, you know, like 2 chords and a prayer.
Yes, but it works for her. And
so good. So good.
She can move. She can
and
sell
if
a
you have
garment
it,
like
flaunt it. I'm not gonna sing it in the stage.
Do you know what? Do you know I did that? Okay, Shea Coulee Faces at Hydrate. They've heard this story a million times, but if you're just joining us, I was doing it was a Broadway musical show, and she opened, and then I went second, and I tried to do When You Got It, Flaunt It
from Beyonce.
No.
Oh.
When You Got It, Flaunt It from producers.
Okay.
And I fell off the stage, but I tried to catch myself by jumping onto a table that was on the side of the stage.
And the table gave up.
No, but my shoe and the tablecloth went voop, and so I dove side first. My hands hit the ground first before my head at Hydrate, and it was complete silence. Nobody cared about me, but they didn't need to because it was a bad. Also,
were you okay?
I was fine.
Bruce.
I was just embarrassed. Darby saw it, thank God. But then,
is there any videos? Can you monetize
No,
that?
and if there had been videos,
I could
have been. I could have been.
Is she the original? Is she gonna jump from there? She keeps on falling. We can't sing. I forget that I can sing. Sorry,
okay.
Darby.
Now we are at Circuit Mom Studios.
Yes.
Where Joshuan has their atelier.
Yes.
The
I have
studio.
My studio.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Can we get a little peek back there later or no?
It's a mess. I can show you like a drawer or something.
We won't pressure you.
We'll take a selfie in the famous mirror that everybody takes a selfie. Let's do that.
And then just before we do the selfie, could you like make me a dress? Let's move on to
June Jambalaya.
Yes.
Woo!
She looks beautiful.
That was loud. Sorry.
June Jambalaya, beautiful.
Gorgeous. She said, "I want all of the stones. Please give me all of the stones. That fabric is expensive, and they loaded it with more crystals on top. Gorgeous. Her mug. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's
June.
The most beautiful. And it's gorgeous hair
Jesus. Too. June. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Tranos. Love.
Carrie Colby.
Miss Tranos. Miss Carrie Colby.
This is a smart lady. Because everyone was like doing the memes with her and the girls.
They were wrong in the edit of not showing the cape on stage. Like the cape was like half of the look. And when they show her, the cape is like gone already. I was so like mad. I was like, this should have...
Horrifying.
As the wise woman once said, that cape needed to be cut with more romance. The famous Shea Coulee. Whenever she said that, I've never understood more what she meant about cutting a fabric than when she said that cape needed to be cut with more romance. Like, Shea Coulee just reached into my heart and like just gave it life. So this has so much romance in there that needed to have a full spin in the middle of the stage and then take it off. So
how dare you didn't deprive us of that? She's literally beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And this hair is so cool. It looks
wigs
like
by Hassoun.
Shut up.
Yes.
It looks like one of those Madeline cookies.
Oh my God. It's so perfect.
I love
it gave me also Tranos mixed with like the Birth of Venus because that looked like a conch, like the
the shell.
Yeah.
This is incredible, and I just love the idea that she like went with this meme. Incredible. Now this for me was maybe my favorite.
Good things on this.
This whole freaking season.
So many.
Just filled with stars.
Cornbread
jeté, Bready and the Beast. Thank you. Obsessed with her.
Oh my God. The prosthetic effect on the face was melted within millimeter of her. It was just gorgeous.
And they probably had to film for so long.
Also, whenever you're doing prosthetics, it's hard to match. And obviously, for people of color, a lot of makeup artists do such a bad job. It was just stunning. Like it literally looks like her face. Like it's mind blowing.
Incredible.
Mind blowing.
And she looks beautiful and snatched, and I love the hips, the panniers.
Everything.
The giant rose.
Everything. Gorgeous.
This is gonna go down in history, along with a lot of your looks. As far as like, I should quit drag because I'll never be this. That's what I think. Lady Camden.
Lady Comden.
Lady Comden.
Lady Comden.
I bet she loves, she's she's from San Francisco, I think, right?
There's a
They
lot
love
of
come
There's
there.
a lot of cum in San
Folsom.
Francisco.
Folsom.
They do, like, the entire asphalt is done with, like, they mix cum into
Have
it.
you been Folsom?
Like, there's no potholes because it really sticks together. And it's all cum.
Is
like,
this what Darby feels like when it's...
all the way down to Folsom Street.
Have you been to Folsom?
Never.
Would you ever do that?
Go to Folsom?
Yeah,
of
Folsom Street
course.
Fair.
Why not?
Okay, well.
I'm an adult. I have body parts. She's a carriage.
She's got horse parts and carriage parts.
Okay.
Have
all
you
right.
ever... Wait, I have a question. Okay, you go first.
You guys are really nice the entire time, and I'm gonna let you. But I'm gonna be a lot more.
No, this is why you're here. You have the actual.
Because they all did great. They all did great. But I just wanna nitpick some things. Go ahead. You were saying.
Well, I was gonna say, have you ever ridden in a carriage?
I had horses in Puerto Rico. My dad used to raise horses, so we had like what we call Paso Fino, which is a specific brand of horse that when they compete, they run them on top of a hollow wood, and they win based on the sound of how they walk. So taka 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 taka. You have the perfect like rhythm, yeah, and that's called Paso Fino, which translates a little bit like luxury step. Like luxury step. Yeah, and they do a lot of so yeah, I've been in carriages. I had a lot of horse accidents when I was little.
Do you have pictures? Will you show me?
I don't have pictures, but I'm sure I can get.
Wait, did you say horse accidents?
Okay. I like the idea.
I like the pro mask.
I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea. I think there's a bit of proportion issues, and I also think in terms of like placement. For example, the carriage, those handlebars come right off of the waist. Yeah. So I would have built a full like metal structure that followed the boning down the hip and then would jet out at the hip.
Oh,
so
like
nothing would be
kind of.
Yeah, so nothing would be at the waist. You want the waist to always be clean,
the smallest,
open, snatched.
Yeah.
Today I was gagging because Donatella told Cardi, "Can you breathe?" And Cardi said in the fitting, "Yes, I can breathe." And she turned around and said, "It needs to be tighter." But yeah, it was just the placement of the wheels that eliminated the hourglass effect for me. This woman must not sweat because if I put anything in my face for more than 5 seconds, I melt.
Girl.
So when she took it off and she was complete, I was like, wow.
No.
Props to you, mama.
That's not okay.
Not Valentina under that red mask.
Yeah.
For example, you saw how she was baby.
Absolutely.
Baby.
Well, let's go to Maddie Morphosis doing an Elvis. This is appropriate.
Yes,
it's adorable.
Cute, but this is where you see it's just levels. Like why are you chopping my leg off in half?
Oh, you don't like the bell bottom?
No, I love the bell bottom. I don't like that it's from the knee down. If she would have done some sort of bodysuit where there was like a white stripe line, kind of Mugler-ish. You know how Mugler has all these patterns coming up in the bodysuits?
Yeah.
Imagine a white Mugler bodysuit with cutouts and then a bell bottom and then this top. You know, showing that would be sickening.
The body looks good, but
and also Elvis had like so many like details down the legs and the back and everything. I would have taken advantage of that. I would have been like cinched to the max and like full Elvis body, but all like just like stones to like just
Are you gonna see the Elvis movie?
I am. It looks good.
Okay. She looks good. Yeah.
She looks
the
good.
Hair is really cool.
Again to the audience, everybody looks good. I'm being
but we have a
nitpicky.
superstar.
Please.
We have the trained eye.
I want to be like as nasty as possible for you guys.
Wait, I want to hear about your thoughts on Orion's story.
Okay.
I freaking love it. This puppet is so
very beautiful,
impressive.
Gorgeous. You know what?
She made every single part of it.
I would have done something else with the dress.
With the dress, yeah.
Love the face, love the puppet. I would have done something else with the dress. It's stoned. The dress is stoned beautifully, gorgeous. Yeah. But the puppet is gorgeous. I would have done like same in the same fur. I would have continued the puppet down, and then my tail would have been the tail of the dragon. Ooh. You know, something like that. Like, because I get it. You know, never ending story, Orion's story.
Yeah!
You're just pretending that you just got that.
Willow pill.
Willow pill.
In this gorgeous kind of...
This is everything.
She made that
She's so
sword.
fashion.
She
did it?
They made that. Yeah, her team
Amazing.
made that sword.
Amazing.
Made the helmet.
I love the finish on the helmet. I love the metallic, like, super finish.
It's like, it's Vegas showgirl, but like...
Meets superhero,
in the future,
anime.
after the zombies have taken over.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And sexy little hip cutout right there.
Sexy little hip cutout. All of these layers of like metallic leather. It is just fashion. It's like Versace, Gucci. And you see that is a belt buckle. She just got the belt buckle, Willow.
I didn't even realize.
It's a giant belt buckle.
I thought it was
wrapped
just...
like in this red belt all the way up to her fucking arm with a giant sword. She's this like gay Power Ranger. Like,
my god.
Zordon does drag.
But
like,
also power villain and red eye contacts.
And then the sclera contacts. I've never worn them. Have you worn sclera contacts?
No, I'm scared because I have to wear real contacts.
Okay.
I mean, I did before my
LASIK.
Well, before my LASIK, I would have to wear real contacts, and my eyes are so sensitive that I can only wear them like 5 minutes at a 5 or 4 hours at a time.
Okay.
Because when I was little, I think, hey kids. First of all, go to bed. Second of all, don't wear your contacts longer than you're supposed to. Mm-hmm. Because I used to have the 2-week kind, and I would sleep in them. Woo! I would do this, I would do that. I
had a friend that they got an infection, and the infection grew over them. Like they had to surgically
and then they went blind?
They had to surgically remove them. I'm kidding. No, but I did have a friend that got a really bad, like, red, when you got pink eye, not red eye. The red eye is the plane. My friend got really bad pink eye, and like he went to open his eyes, and they were like all crusty, like shut, and he had to get surgically removed.
This girl in high school told me that her vagina crusted shut because and so her mom never cleaned it when she was a baby, so it crusted shut. But I don't know if she was lying or because her name was Rose. Wait, I think that's it for the red carpet. We had some lip syncs. Don't talk about that. Don't look at this dress too closely either.
Shut up! All my drag is all like that. It has to look good.
I know people are
on camera and like.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. And it has to stay on for the number.
On the stage, yeah. For me, not for everybody else.
Yeah. Okay, what did you think about the format? Because in previous, we've had 2
We're
and
back
2
to
and
season
2.
8, season 9.
I know.
Bob.
Now this way.
Season?
Yes, now we get little like performances.
I love. Which were your favorite songs?
Okay. I did love Willow's because I agree. I also
is a hit.
I also hate people.
It is a hit.
But Camden's was my favorite.
Really?
It was the most entertaining to me.
To me?
And it was the most stunty.
Willow and Diabetic. And it's not, I'm not being biased. We were going to talk about it later. I did her little...
No, well, let's talk about it now. I actually have it first one up.
But we did the little reunion and we were working on all of that. So I designed the set. I designed like... She came with like a storyboard and immediately she was like, I want to be like a moth. I want to be like an insect. And I want to be like encaged in something, like a cocoon. And then I want to break free. And I said, so like Fire from Christina Aguilera. And she's like, what is that?
No.
Diabetic, I love you. Mwah. But she knew the song. She didn't know the video. So I had the pleasure. Such an iconic look. So I had the pleasure of introducing her to Fighter from Christina Aguilera.
Oh my god!
And she died. And I was like, yes, but we're going to add color to it. And it's going to be a little bit of Mugler and a little bit of McQueen and a little bit...
This is...
So
for sure.
We designed the entire thing, and then I thought it was funny that they named the song Fighter because that was the original.
Oh, that was the original like jumping off point.
Jumping off point. So I thought it was a great, and then she was always fighting. So it was just beautiful. And then when I heard it, I was like, okay, like this sounds like something that would be on the radio.
Wow.
Super Avril Lavigne, super like,
cute
ballad rock.
I did love her, and the look is incredible. The way that have you ever done stuff with it? It was like animatronic, like...
It's just pulleys and, things that move. Very rudimentary, basically.
But you do
There's nothing electrical.
Cool way.
There's nothing electrical in there. It's animated by herself with a pulley. But coming up, I knew that always happens to me. Whenever I do something that I've never done before, I know that if I can draw it, I know that I'll get there. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I know I'll get there. And a lot of times I've been sleeping and I sit up with the answer in my head. It happened to me with the spikes for Shea Coulee on her. I didn't know.
All-Star 7.
Yes, I didn't know how I was going to do all those crystals spiked up like that. And it happened to me. I just woke up and I knew what I was going to do. And it's because I keep thinking about working it out and like, how am I going to do this? And it happened to me also with the feathers. Because we wanted she wanted something. She wanted like a spring action, like, you know, like a different...
Like the Jurassic Park dance.
Yeah, I called her the Jurassic Park drag queen when we finished. And we did
my God.
Yeah. First time also doing inflatables. I've never done an inflatable.
Oh, that was
let
so
alone
cool.
That big.
Okay, wait. This might be a dumb question. But how do people ask? Do they just like DM you and say, hey, can I commission something? Or do you...
Yes, but there's so many DMs that I can't get to a lot of them.
Well, no, you're very, very busy, which is why we're so excited that you're here.
Thank you. No, this is an honor for me.
I've asked you this before, but I want to ask for them. Did you go to design school?
Most of it I learned by myself, but I did end up going to fashion school in 2012 in New York at the Institute.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. But most of it was taught by by learning by watching. Nobody taught me, but I learned a little bit from my grandma, a little bit from my aunt, a little bit from my grandpa, and a little bit from my dad, and all of that. By your powers combined, I am Captain Drag America.
Yeah. Wait, and the horses, did they teach you anything?
No, but I saw when that happened.
They're
very expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't horse scum like really
so
expensive?
Like it could be like $10,000.
Okay, Veronica, will you write down? I'm gonna look into horse cum. Wait, they all did their 5 lip syncs. Oh, and then it was just Camden and Willow.
Yes.
Because RuPaul said you two are... Okay, it's been 5 months since I've seen it, so I forgot. RuPaul says we are going to choose the top 2 based on this
final
giant jackpot. Mm-hmm. And it's Camden versus Willow. And they come out. Camden is wearing this kind of like...
A little bit... It is
royal.
Kind of it's a little bit queen. A little bit of... Referring, the reference is queen. The reference is, all that. Mm-hmm. A little bit of her runways.
She's got a stunt. And then Miss Willow Pill in this J for Pay giant suit.
Wait, I need to stand up for this.
Yeah.
The music started going. And she started going like with the giant hands. She started going like this. I died. I say crown that bitch.
Crown that bitch.
Crown her.
Right now. There's even, look, she did the nails.
She went.
This is a J for Pay.
Everything. J for Pay. Chicago.
Incredible. I helped a little with this
Amazing.
wig. But to be honest, the wig was
You
already
helped a little
done.
with a lot of wigs.
I did help a little with a lot of wigs.
You did the reunion?
Or just a couple of wigs. Yeah, I did the
reunion.
And then I did the one I'm most proud of is the one that she wore when she found out she won.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the Alaska recreated?
Yes!
Oh my
God! Like, what? I
Big
feel like
pill.
I won.
Like, bitch, yes.
They both reveal into stuff.
Cute.
Also a really fun lip sync.
Yes.
I feel like a really good final lip sync, and thank God it was just one, because I don't like when they do the roulettes.
And when I saw the final lip sync, I had to give it. It was good for both, but I had to give it to Willow.
Yeah, because Willow's got that thing.
And everything that she tried came out super clean. There wasn't any kerfluffle. What is that word?
Kerfuffle.
Kerfluff.
Kerfluffle? You could do kerfluffle.
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 So there wasn't any kerfluff. That. And I did see Camden struggle just a little bit. Also, are you gonna do the same reveal like the fall?
Well, but it's kind of really not her fault. She did do the fall.
I was about to say, did somebody else did it for you?
No, I thought you meant just reveal in general. Like, it's kind of now you have to do a reveal.
But
doing the fall, I mean, I think
it's the way that you do it. Like, it was amazing on the runway when she did it at the first time. We all gagged. Did your heart stop or not?
Oh, it stopped. Just imagining like crowds going wild everywhere.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Daya's doing that with the little moment with the feathers everywhere she goes now.
I want to see that thing.
To every song. Oh, say can you?
Our 2 girls perform, and then we have last year's winner, the Symone. Okay.
Before we talk about that one, let's talk about when she came in.
Oh yeah, on the red carpet. This is incredible. She's got that thing too. So Willow's got that thing.
Lady in Red was written about her.
Lady in Red.
Written about her.
And she, just beautiful. She's constantly referencing.
Gorgeous.
Constantly high fashion.
And not every queen uses her crown for the crowning. They do like looks and pieces and things. And I love that she walked in and gave it one more walk.
Because she's the queen.
As she should. But not everybody does. No.
Okay, I want to talk about this. Because when this came out, and there's been some controversy online.
I am referencing her today. Yeah.
Yes, I didn't even
her.
know when I saw that.
Nobody knew until they saw the making.
Until the making of.
I was gonna say making the video. Remember making the video on MTV?
Yes, but it's
In
kind
5,
of documentary.
4, 3, 2, 1, and now the world premiere of Baby One More Time.
Will you do our voiceovers?
No, I don't have time.
Okay, she's incredible. These jeans are custom. The shirt is like not a shirt; it's like a chest piece.
Yeah, they epoxied. First of all, they did a mold of her torso.
Actual body.
Then they sculpted breasts on her. Then they filled out that mold and made it into a gesso. Then they put
gesso?
Yeah, gesso.
Okay.
They put a real shirt over it, but they dripped that shirt in epoxy. They dripped it in
So it gets
epoxy.
hard.
Covered the thing and did all the little arruguitas and the little shrink. What do you call those?
Like
wrinkles. All of those.
Folds.
Let it harden.
And then custom jeans.
And then there were 4
stones.
pairs of jeans. Did you see the bottom of the jean on the front? You can't see it. Your phone is really crappy. But like the zipper part of the jean with the zipper, it's right in front of
Oh, really?
Yes, it's so beautiful. And did you see that jean, all the acid wash and all of that is stones?
I know. These are it's
completely covered in crystals.
Obsessed. I did think though when she was gonna turn around, they would be assless.
I immediately thought
But we didn't need it.
I immediately thought of Dangerously in Love, Beyonce.
Yes.
Dangerously in Love.
Yeah.
Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love.
Yeah, Dangerously in Love. Crazy in Love. Totally thought about.
And I'm crazy in love with this woman and this hair.
And that hair. Gigi Good. Applause for all of that hair through the entire journey of Symone's. The majority of her hair is Gigi Good.
Yeah. Gigi and Symone, both of them
really
can
good
go in the folder with you about like I should quit drag because I'll never
Really
be
good.
them.
Really good.
Yeah. I didn't even bring a picture. Wait, I didn't even take a picture of RuPaul. No, Joshuan. Are you excited about who won? Yeah.
Of course.
We are
amazing.
Willow Pill. We are Team Willow Pill. We're so happy that she
Such a
was in
different
Chicago.
point of view.
Yeah.
Such a different point of view in drag, point of view in life.
And what a cool journey on the show. Because some people are very loud. Some people are very... But she was just... And she wasn't even quiet. She was just like...
Ethereal, life-changing, hilarious, so smart and like deep. Just incredible.
Marinara, more like marry me, please.
Baby.
We have to get a little more serious because usually this is the point of the episode. We have one every episode. This is where we're going to do our in memoriam. And
do we have one episode? I've never seen it.
We definitely do. Don't go back and look because just trust me that we do.
And I must be going through dementia.
We're not going to go through the men show. We're going to go through the pictures of the in memoriam of the looks incredible looks that you designed this season that were not shown on the show.
In memoriam. Let's have a minute of silence for these looks.
Let's start with Alyssa Hunter.
They're all Alyssa Hunter. So let's start with shoulders. Shoulders on the runways. Shoulder pads on the runway.
Shoulder pad. Alyssa Hunter looks gorgeous.
Yes, completely encrusted in crystals. This was another moment where I had the pleasure. Every year, I feel older and older every time I have to explain something to one of the girls.
She didn't know.
Alisa, I love you, but you did not know Mad Max. So...
Well, how old is she?
Young. 20-something.
So our age.
So yeah, I introduced her to Mad Max, and she loved it. I said, instead of making it metal, let's do it like all in that Versace crystal moment. Yeah, and I did everything. The boots, the metal, even the hair.
Holy shit.
Even the hair. I did even the hair.
You did the hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, okay. Incredible.
Gorgeous.
This wasn't in this season, but you did do this UK versus the World Canada
finale for Maple Leaf.
For Miss
Lemon. The gorgeousness of Lemon. She also brought a lot of beautiful looks to the entire season.
She did. And
Didn't get to wear them.
again.
In memoriam.
Okay, so the point is to not get you to design, because then you'll go out first?
No.
You're gonna be too busy. You can't do Drag Race Queens anymore.
Only winter season.
Ah!
I'm kidding.
Okay. Oh, this is so beautiful.
My religion
Miss Puerto
is.
Rico.
Your religion is. You know, so a little story about this one. Because I get the list. Every single year, I get the full list of all the looks. Some of the girls come in with like, oh, can I get a dress? Or can I get a beautiful, like, beaded something? And I say, if it's a theme, I want to read it. I want to see. Because then my brain thinks differently from what you've already thought.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when they came up with that, it was my religion is. And
oh, that's what it was supposed to be?
Yeah.
My religion is.
Yeah. So whatever you...
what did they end up saying on the show?
Holy couture.
Holy couture. That's not the same thing.
But it but it doesn't explain why, because on the full paragraph it said you can talk about your religion, you can be inspired in, you know, whatever, like Met Gala or something, and they added all those like Met Gala heavenly bodies pictures.
By the way, Gilded Glamour.
Met
Gala 22 Wishes.
Gilded Glamour. You're a pageant queen. Like, you're crazy about pageants.
Yeah.
What if we do everything about pageants, like sashes and your scar? There's like bouquets on the bottom.
Yes.
And like everything.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, she has 2 bouquets. She
and
has
crowns on the tail.
yeah,
on the
everywhere and up here. The full bustier is like an English crown. The back is like all her scepters.
It's
you know,
so
all in the
cool.
back. 2 of her biggest crowns and titles in Puerto Rico. We put them together and created that crown.
Those are the real crowns?
Yeah, 2 of her real crowns.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have done for My Religion Is?
Well, I just did for 420, like Weed Jesus. Did you see my Weed
Oh
Jesus?
my god, we're gonna put it up right here. Incredible.
It was all purple haze and a crown of blondes, and so maybe like that, something like that would be beautiful. I'm very botanical.
Mine would have been cum.
Yeah, just like ooey gooey, like Nickelodeon but white.
Slime
Slime
in the ice machine.
White slime.
And now this is my personal favorite that we did not get to see. Mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror. Immediately.
Are you kidding me?
When I heard, I was like, yes, that's exactly what you're going to be. It was inspired by all of the magic mirrors, Beauty and the Beast, The Evil Queen, all of the ones in the new movies. And also I have a gold, like, filigree mirror for whenever I do drag, and it folds. Amazon is really cheap. I'll send you the link. And it's just like that, like gold. And I was like, this is what you're going to be. And we went with it, and it looked gorgeous.
I love it.
We have the printed flames on the inside. If you see the video, you can see that there are lights on the inside that reflect on her face.
Yes.
That make everything else contrast. So that's just not a special effect of the camera. Really. Yeah. And then she also had the Puerto Rican flower, the hibiscus amapola, that was used in 2019 by Miss Universe Puerto Rico first.
Yes.
And she got it. That's the original. This was done before Akiria's C. Davenport. When I did this, Akiria contacted me a few months afterward, and I made hers. In that one, the category is called frills.
That was beautiful. Mm-hmm. And it was a thrill ride watching that.
Oh, such a thrill ride.
Joshuan, I'm so sorry that some of these looks didn't get to be shown on the show, but maybe people will see them and they'll come to your Instagram and they'll get to see.
We have to thank and give a shout out to April Carrion, because she was the first one that when she got eliminated, she shot every single look and posted it for the first time during every week. She was the first Rue girl to ever do that. So
April Carrion.
She
is so underrated in my book.
I'm thinking she's gonna be in
underestimated.
I think she's gonna be in a new season. I haven't heard, but I think because she moved to LA.
Dragula.
Either that or
Kiki.
Is this a cake? Have you seen that?
No, I can't watch documentaries yet.
Drag queens always make everything better.
And you make everything better. Joshuan, thank you so much for joining me. You are so busy. And you are truly a star on the rise in your own right. And not even just your designs.
Are you talking about incredible. Like white rice or brown rice?
No, rise. Like the rise of a pant. I'm trying to talk in fashion terms.
Industry people. Thank you so much. Thank you for forgiving me for standing you up last time.
No, never needed to be forgiven. I love being stood up. I love when people cancel on me.
You were so like, what is it called? Josie Grossi. You were Josie Grossi.
No!
I'm not Josie Grossi anymore. That was her in my front porch.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm. Josie Grossi.
I was mad just because I didn't bring a coat, so I was really cold. But I went to the straight bar around the corner. They were not nice.
Thank you for coming to IMHO Season 14 Finale / Met Gala.
Yes, if you liked this, please hit subscribe, click a like, share. If you have any comments about what we talked about, or
You can
what
just
we're
write it
wearing,
down there.
You can write it down there. Darby reads them all. I don't. So
I'll probably write some, and I'll even get in.
You always
fights.
write. I always do read your comments because I see you. I love you.
And I write sometimes serious stuff.
I know. Joshuan, where can we find you?
You can find me on Joshuan Aponte Designs on Instagram. You can find me at She's a Woman. That's SHEEZA_woman also on Instagram. And you can find me on Joshuan Aponte on Twitter.
If you'd like to join our Patreon, we have exclusive footage, never before seen behind the scenes stuff. I haven't done this in a while.
Your hands are sweaty.
And
when do you do your final move? When do you leave?
TBD, but at the end of this month. So
Okay.
we're probably going to have a few Zoom episodes. Darby doesn't have her drag yet. She only has one outfit. We're going to do a few Zoom episodes, and then in literally a couple of weeks, we'll be reunited as LA girls, as Valley girls. We're
I
gonna be
can't
Valley
wait.
girls.
I know you guys are gonna have so much success, and like big moves are important in life. When I did 4 years ago, when I did it to Chicago, everything changed, and I know that that's gonna happen for you guys.
Yeah.
Like you are already stars.
That's very kind. I think it's the right time, and I can't imagine doing.
You
it
will
with
always be
anyone
Chicago.
better.
You will always be Chicago queens.
We're already coming back for market days, whether y'all want us or not. So there, Chicago, pop your pussy. Yeah. Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, we have to do.
Singing.
I'm sure she'll.
So that they can do. Are we gonna sing or are we gonna continue talking so that the
We just
credits?
talk.
Well, why do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? Can
Wait,
I
I'm
talk
gonna
in a little bit of a tone so I feel like I'm singing and I am part of IMHO?
You sure can.
I wanna grab my drink.
Thank you for supplying me with drink. What are you drinking? Are you beer?
Perfume.
Girl, are you a beer drinker?
I drink. If it's alcohol, I will drink it. Thank you so much for the opportunity of being here.
You're welcome. Let's do no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a moment like this, some people wait a lifetime.
Joshuan,
For a moment like this.
have you ever been to the Mars Cheese Castle?
What is that? That sounds stinky.
It's on the way. It is. Well, it is when you.
Wait! I remember this episode. Yes, you got some like craft cheese that stinks a lot, and you brought some for Darby.
Yes. I got more of that.
I remembered.
I got more of that. I went again.
What did you get now?
I went again for my birthday.
Did you get
I
the
didn't
same
get
ones?
as much. I got some of the same, some different.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and got my ears pierced. This is what I did for my birthday. And then I went to the outlets.
Have you ever been to Puerto Rico?
No. I haven't
So
got-
whenever you go to Puerto Rico, you have to buy queso de hoja, which is translate to cheese on a leaf.
Is it come on leaf?
It's like a white cheese, but it's on like plátano leaves. Like plantain leaves. It's so good. You've had it?
Do you eat it? Do you eat
There's a
the
Mexican
leaf?
version, there's a Puerto Rican version, there's a Dominican version, but it's all kind of like the same.
Do you eat
Yeah.
the leaf too? Wait, what are you doing now? Do you have to go back to work?
Mm-hmm. That's my life.
So you just don't sleep ever? Except for when I need you to be here.